Hello, beautiful people of the internet. I'm JoleneCoda, and I'm here with another replay review. I got a homie in the Discord who filled out the form and sent. Speaking of, if you want me to look at your stuff, there's a form in the pinned comment. Fill that out, send some replays, and I'll gladly have a look at your stuff. So this was a homie. We were talking in the Discord, and they felt kind of stuck at the gold 5, plat 1 barrier, was afraid to fall back down to gold. So we were talking a bit, and they ended up sending me some stuff. So the first thing we'll look at, actually, if I do this, is I asked to rate your gameplay from 1 to 10 and explain why. And they said 6. Aware of basics such as frame advantage and pokes. Decent combo repertoire at my main, which I'm assuming is Chum. But not good at confirming hits to alter your combo. Not so great at learning other characters and their counters. Very bad against throw spam. So we will have a look at that. Confirming hits to alter counter, that's a thing we will also talk about. And then something that hit me. This might not be a red flag, but for me it kind of is in this case. What are your short-term goals? Just to have fun. What are your long-term goals? To have more fun. Then why does your rank matter? You know? Then why are you nervous about where you're ranked? Then what is fun for, genuinely, Navu, in the comments, mostly for your sake, but write down, how do you have fun fighting games? And one way for me is to not just play ranked, to play games with friends. And then there's some replay ID. They play Chun-Li, who's very cute, strong agree, and very fun to combo. She does have some fun stuff. And then we got 4 replays. So let's have a look at their profile in SF6. Because there is important data to glean. So the first thing I'm noticing here is spend time in World Tour. Great tutorial. Rank matches practice. And then that's Battle Hub. And I'm not sure what the gray thing is. Which I might hope that's in custom rooms. Because I strongly recommend joining a Discord and playing with friends there. So win rate, that's not the important thing. This here, if we filter this to rank matches. So you have a 41% win rate. That's bad. And that's pretty normal once you hit plat. Because during silver, bronze, gold, right, you can get win streaks to rise up. And first of all, you really need to work on your Manon matchup. And they have already taken the first step. I have an anti-Manon guide. And they came to my Discord from that. So you've already looked at that. And you're working on that. You got a decent handle on Ken, but not Ryu. So I think looking at these stats and figuring out what matchups are really rough, and then working on those. Right now, you gotta work on your Manon and your Ryu. Right? Because ideally you want a win rate at 50% or above. If you want to climb rating. But if you just want to have fun, it's fine. But the important thing is to also the low win rates against specific characters, right? Whereas this isn't ranked against Jury. We saw they have a high win rate against Jury in all matches, not just ranked. I'm assuming that's because they have a friend who plays Jury and they play together. So the varying of the win rates against different characters shows that they are very right in saying one of their weaknesses is learning specific character matchups. So I totally get that. And I think that is very much one of the things you should focus on. Actually, before we even jump into the replays, this is a thing that I do. This is my Manon document. I'll put this in the description. it's not like a perfect resource, but it's pretty good for me. And I write down my combos, take notes for stuff. And then I have this section on matchups where I write notes on matchups. Marisa has been tough for me, so I wrote down a bunch of notes. Same with Ken, Chun-Li. Like, this is what I do to learn matchups. I don't know how you learn, but this is something that I do that helps me a lot with learning specific matchups. So now let's jump into the replays. So first we got 2 that shows your weakness. One, this is one of their placement matches. So this is one of their first matches, which, well, then this won't give an accurate representation of their game right now. But what I think it will do is give a representation of where they started. And I think that is still valuable. So yeah, this is a match. This is 18 days ago, you know. This is an old one. So like the weaknesses we'll see here probably won't be too relevant, but I actually considered not watching this, but I think this might be interesting still, so we can see how they have improved from here.
Ready? Then show me.
Ah.
I'm not gonna lose.
So we got Navu on the left in the blue, jumping a Hasanchu, going for cross up. Okay, we're mashing a reversal. Nice pressure. Don't press on minus frames. Okay, get grabbed out of the eye. That Kikoken beating the wake up reversal is really funny. Okay. Yeah, after the plus frames there, you're just guessing. That's fair. You're waking up with the reversal too much here. So that's a thing we're gonna be looking at. That's definitely a thing we're gonna look at. Okay, got the sweep. You got overheaded by Hasanchu. It's your own character. You gotta be ready for that. Oh, that's the 4th wake up with the EX. You punishing this, okay? Not a great punish, but it was something, you know? Better than nothing. But again, this is where we start. This is the marble you're constructed from. Oh, the lightning kicks like that, not a great idea. Okay. Approaching behind the Kikoken. You gotta punish. Yeah, got the win here. That's good. Okay, this is good. This is good. Okay. That didn't say punish counter, did it? Okay. Yeah. Oh, you gotta learn your frame data on your own moves. If you can't punish lightning kicks and recognize them as a Chun player, like, that's the 5th wake up EX move, and this is only one game of the set. Okay. I really hope you've toned that down. Yeah, you notice your opponent doesn't have anti-airs. Love the slide. It's very cute. Okay, thrown. Okay, blocking the right direction. Okay, not a great punish. Going for DI. Why are you walking back there? Okay. What were those lightning kicks doing? I feel like you're in spaghetti mode here. Oh, and you didn't get the punish? Yikes. Yeah, you are clearly nervous at the end of this game. Get in. DI through Hasanchu. Okay. Okay, and you got the win. That was spaghetti. I'm not sure if it shows weakness or just inexperience right now. That felt very much like inexperience. So, what I really hope is that a lot of these mistakes will be fixed in the other clips. So this is from a week ago, still. In Gold 2 against a Ken. And I'm curious what your note here was. Bad against throw, bad at defense, gauging distance. Yeah. Gauging distance is something you gotta work on. Bad at defense. Now the question is,
Ready? Then show.
I would already say, yeah, bad at defense. But how and in what way? Okay. Hello. You got throw? Fine. You back rolled? That's good. Get out of the pressure. Okay. They driving. Okay, immediate reversal's not necessarily bad here. Because you're in the corner against Ken. Okay, you got DI'd. Okay. That DI was unnecessarily risky. Slowly approaching in the air. Okay, we got neutral jump. Parrying the fireballs. No anti-air, no anti-air. Yeah. I get it, but you gotta... Again, wake-up reversal is wake-up reversal that puts you in burnout is risky. I do not condone the second reversal. But you take this round. So let's see. Start with parry, going under. You gotta be able to, like, convert off those jabs. Like, if you put out a jab, hit... Okay. That felt more than like locked in skill here. Okay. DI into throw. Okay. You tried to go for the overhead on meaty, but you don't know your knockdown setup. Because if that had been... Okay, what I'm talking about is... So you get the throw here. And then you drive rush. You break here. You get the throw. Okay. You're plus 11. So from the regular forward throw, you're plus 11. And they back roll. You don't have time to drive rush and meet you with the overhead. This is not something you can do on this knockdown. You need to learn that. You need to learn when you knock people down. How advantageous are you? And then what can you do? This is not an option you have. Like, you wasted a drive rush and let them escape by not doing a proper meaty. So that's some offense I'm seeing from you that isn't good either, sadly. Okay, you get thrown. If that's a yeah. There are other options on defense other than reversal. People will punish that. That's a habit you really need to work on. Like, force yourself to wake up blocking. Okay, you're kind of zoning them out here. Oh, no anti-air! When you send a fireball in a situation like this, you gotta be ready for them to try and jump in on you. Like, that is such a, like, perfect Street Fighter's moment to just anti-air there. That is something you really gotta learn. Okay. You jump out to evade the DI. That's good. Okay, they super in neutral. Okay. That is not a good punish, but you know what? You didn't want to risk getting hit, because that would have killed you. So you went for something safe, because anything would kill. That's valid. Oh, no anti-air again. Okay, you got thrown. You back roll. Okay. Okay, can we just actually shout out to your opponent here? Do they even do like the proper crosscut motion? So forward. No, they just got lucky and it auto-corrected. Okay. Okay. Else that would have been very impressive. Okay. You get DI'd. You're in the corner. You need to get out. You walk into a boot. You get your DI thrown. Another. You need to stop that. You are in platinum now. People will shimmy you on wake up and punish you for those. You get thrown. Okay, you tech that one. Nice. Go for the overhead. Actually. Let's just... I'm curious. The overhead and burnout. You're +2. You're +2. It's your turn. You need to know this. You need to know that when you drive rush into your overhead, it's +2. Because you get 4 frames extra of advantage. In burnout, it's the same. Like, that was your turn. Like, this is not necessarily to be very aggressive towards you, but you say that your strength is in pressure. Well, you say okay at pressuring, but even then, I think your pressure is very... It's not knowledgeable, you know? It doesn't seem like you have that much of a plan, and that sounds tough. And the reason I'm looking into details like this on you is that you are on that gold plat barrier. You're around as skilled as me. We are around the same rank, right? And I really think you can rise up, because you seem to have the correct attitude, but I think it's a case of you don't know what you... Like, you aren't aware of what you don't know. So, this is against the Lily. You specifically mentioned you're bad at this matchup. So I'll try to give some Lily-specific advice here. So this is in Plat. Like, one of the things that happen in Platinum is that people have strong game plans and you need to learn how to defend against them. Drive Reversal Hatatsu. That is absolutely one of them. But only on Win, Clat, or EX. Just due to else you are just paying for nothing. Right. Okay. Jump at, okay. Sorry. Okay. That didn't combo, fine. Yeah, and you got punished. What? I'm pretty sure there are safe versions of that you can do. Yeah. That beats out your fireball. You gotta be ready for that. Okay. Oh, you can block in your stance. Right. You pressed a button. That's why. Okay. That's another... You need... I want you to play one day. Like, sit down and play an entire day and tell yourself no, reversal up kicks. Please do that, and then you have to actually defend. Because it is a high risk, high reward. It's a high risk, okay reward option. Right. And it seems you go to it when you panic. Okay, sending out the button. That good old Chun stand heavy kick. Very fun. This is again... You get your knockdown. And you're only... After the DR, you're +0. Like, I'm not sure what the frame situation exactly is here. But you can't do this on this knockdown. They have time to wake up and do stuff. This is not a proper meaty. You gotta learn your knockdowns. Once again, going through a Kikoken. So, what's the lesson there? You can't just throw out your Kikoken against Lily with meter. Okay. Putting out the kicks in neutral like that is not a great move. Okay, you got her in the corner. Okay, okay. Great screen positioning, making sure you cross up and get her in the corner. Going for the Hasanchu's risky. They drive impacted through. Fair. Into the level 2. Yeah, that hurts. They got a Windstock. You can't Kikoken. It is too risky against the Lily with meter. Oh, yeah, well, you know what? It happens. It happens. I can't even blame you for that. That fucking happens. Oh, that really do happen. So again, these were videos that showed your weakness. Your first one was like when you just started playing and doing your placement matches. And you picked up a bad habit from the low ranks, and that is just wake up with those EX up kicks every time. And you really need to calm that. I think the issue is that you panic on defense. Like, right now I'm seeing a lot of panic on the defense because you aren't sure what you're up against. And then on your offense, you aren't aware of what you're supposed to learn, I think. I don't know if I'm true of this, but I think this is one of your favorite, like one of your first fighting games. So like you're probably not aware of like what you need to get into, but I think you have the right mindset for it. And then this is a red flag that popped up when I was looking at this. Replays that show your strength. Very proud against JP with your drive rush tricks, since he has no reversal. This is false. He has a parry that is very good. And that's something you gotta know. Okay, like, and the only way to know it is by studying, like, and playing matchups. But also watching tournaments is a great way of getting knowledge like that. But else the character tutorials are also very, very good. So this is a replay that shows your strength. So we will kind of be looking at that. So one thing you do talk about is you like her combos. 'Cause I assume the stance cancel stuff is fun. And so let's look at how you deal with JP. So we DI. You pressure here. That's fair. They should give Sim a parry. Strong agree. Okay, get over. Okay, you got interrupted into Sancho. You DI. Okay. You got smoked in neutral. They didn't get much of it. Okay. You block on wake up. That's good. You gotta walk forward there. Okay. You got anti-aired. You're in the corner. You need to stop with these. You got the overhead. That's a 0-0. I'm assuming they had time to mash there. Oh, they were trying to throw and it immediate. I'm not sure. That looked more real. Okay, you get a throw. You're plus 11. You go for that. Seems to hit meaty. Okay. You get blown up. You block that. That felt lucky. I'm gonna that didn't feel calculated. You DI. Okay, so the way I'm reading this is that you have noticed that they don't counter your DI. Because you don't DI this much in other matches. So, good on you for noticing that. Okay. Baiting out the parry that you didn't know about? Okay. Get in here. Okay, nice. There, spend some meter. You're in the corner. You have level 3. Combo into that stuff. Okay, there we go. Level 2. But a combo into level 3 would have... Okay, no. That's way cooler. That is way cooler. You know what? You got me. Good. I was just about to be like, why not going into the supers? But you know, go. Fair. You know, I'm gonna have to give you that. That's fair. Against Jamie. This is a bit of a back and forth game. Okay. Again, you're on the plaid barrier.
I'm not gonna lose.
Okay. Nice. I really don't know what the knockdown there is. Okay, I'm gonna investigate this afterwards. Because I'm not sure. So... that is... so heavy punch, stance cancel, light kick into spinning bird kick. And then you DR. Okay, we're gonna look at the frame data of that. Because then I can give you something actionable. Love that you're approaching behind the Kikoken. Okay, you go for the throw. You jump in. Okay. So you get the lightning legs. You're +3 on hit. Why are you doing drive rush? Just like press a jab. Asanju blocked and punished. Sending the fireball. Okay. Yeah, the wreck is hard to deal with. That prevents the drink. Okay, I love that sequence, sending the Kikoken drive rushing in behind it. We like to see that. We like to see that. Okay. Yeah, you notice him backing off. You realize, okay, can't just let them drink. Okay, you can't DI after that. Taking the Kikoken. Nice. If you see that's on block, you gotta not do the spinning bird kick, else you're gonna get punished. You tried to stop it. I respect it. Level 4 Jamie scary. In the corner, you're jumping out. Okay. Okay. You know what? Sometimes you play against Jamie. Yo, no, don't let him drink. Not great that you didn't react that fast, but at least they only got 3 drinks. Okay, oh, no. This is actually a really great defensive sequence. Yeah. What you're doing here is actually kind of great. Okay, smoked. Okay, sometimes you die. You know, it's a level 4 Jamie. Oh, you didn't die. You... Oh. Okay. They drop the combo. You go for that. Nice. Okay. Oh, you should have gone into your CA. You really should have gone to level 3 there, I think. Okay, wake up level 3. Oh, the wake up level 2 that hits. Okay. DI through. That's risky with that low health. And Jamie, who very easily can break DI. But they didn't. So, well played. Goal. You have an interesting, like, read on your strengths and weaknesses. So, 6 out of 10. I'm with you. Aware of basics such as frame advantage and pokes. Yeah. But these are basics. And you need to expand that. You got a sick level 2 into level 1 combo on Chun. Oh, I got baited on that in the second game. We love to see that. Not good at confirming your head. What I do there is that I don't know if I have a good example for it here. But I kind of have like a flowchart in my combos. So let's boot up chaining mode and have a look at that. The way I do that to like change up my combos is that I have like decision points in my combos. Okay. Okay. So this is the combo I'm like gonna be talking about. Light kick, light punch, medium kick. So there are 2 decision points for me. First of all is after this, I'm like, it hits. And then there's 2 decision points. Do I go into medium kick 1 point or EX? If I have more than 2 drive bars, it won't burn me out. I'm basically always doing that. And then going here. And then if I check, will it kill while after, like... that's... After here, I check what HP are they at. And how much meter do I have. If it'll kill or I have meter to spare, we send it. So like... So it's very much like... it hit. Ooh, I have meter. You know? Hit, meter. Oh, it hit. Oh, it hit. I have meter. Then do it. So... But I can't do that on the fly. I have like predetermined... I have like predetermined decision points. Like what is the... So the thing you were doing was here. And what's the advantage? You're plus 34. Yeah, you gotta learn your knockdown. So there are 3 things I need you to practice. I need you to go into the training settings and I need you to go left and hit anti-air practice. Girl, you need to get anti-airs down. I did not see a single anti-air in the 5 replays you sent. I don't know what it is for Chun-Li, but I think this button works pretty well. Oh, that also works. Does this work? I don't think it does, but standing medium kick? That's probably good. But what I would do is look at good Chun-Li players. Another thing you can do, air throw. Having an air throw is such a privilege. Like, you need to be using that. So that's the first thing I need you to do, okay? The second thing is, when you get in the corner, or you get knocked down, stop it. Stop it. Ban yourself from doing this, okay? Anti-airs, no reversals, and then your pressure on block is fine, but What happens when you get a knockdown? You're plus 11. What options does Chun-Li have there? What does she have when they back roll? Right, you need to know these. This is the next, like, real big next step for you. Like, oh, that's fast. That's 21, so you don't really have time for that. That's 13 frames, so maybe, but it won't really reach. So I don't think on regular throw you have anything. But in the corner, then that works. Then you can see down here, there's only a like 1 frame where they have time to react. That's pretty good. So that's a very good melee on throw. So what you gotta do is, okay, after this, for example, oh, we have 30 frames. Well, how long does that take? Or how long does, what is it? Is it down, forward? Yeah. So how long did that take? When did that hit? I think that's 19. Oh, that is a long time. So you can't really do that. But like in this place, you can do that, but they have a lot of time. Oh, if you get this knocked down in the corner, then maybe. Oh yeah, but it's something you'll have to manually time this. But you gotta know when you have time to do things, because we saw you get knockdowns where you didn't really have time, and you were doing, like, we saw this from you, and that is such a huge gap, right? They have so much time to run around, and you really need to get that tight. You need to give your opponent less chances to play the game. I really think those are important. But also, ask yourself what your goals are. You know, if you don't have any goals, then what are you aiming for? If I were you, Platinum 2. It's a pretty easy and achievable goal to set yourself. You want to get to Platinum 2. Then you have something that motivates you while you're researching these setups. Beat Scrubs is totally valid, right? Because that is one of your issues, is like learning other characters. And actually, I totally forgot. I think the best way for you to do that right now, I will present you two options. Two options, okay? One of them is easy, one of them is hard, but the harder one gives you best. Character guides. You struggle against Manon. Explanations of all her moves. Explanations of her game plan. If you get this down, you have a pretty good understanding of how that character works. The other way, which is more complicated, but I think more rewarding, is a little website known as Super Combo. I will put this link in the chat. There are details about the characters. There is the character's frame data. One of the things you will notice from this is that Manon has nothing that's plus on block without meter. Or meaty setup specifically. But that helps you to know, oh, a lot of her offense is fake. You can press a lot against her. So this is what I go to and look at when I have questions. You know? This is the resource I use. So I do hope that was useful for you, Naru. If you have questions, I'm on the Discord in the comments. If you're someone else who wants your replays looked at, check the pinned comment. I have a form. Please fill it out, and I'd love to have a look at your stuff. Because yeah, it's hard to see your mistakes when you're looking at it from the inside. And here, you have a very clear path to improvement. So take it. You know? That's one of the beautiful things about fighting games, is that when you want to improve, there's usually pretty clear steps.